Hey everybody, happy hump day. We are back at it, back in the kitchen. I'm a little tired, to be honest. I mean, I'm even cold. I've got my sweatshirt on.
It's 90 degrees outside, y'all.
That's how I can always tell whenever I'm tired. I get super cold. So as you guys are coming on, please say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. We are coming to you guys live from beautiful, cool California. It is warm outside, but I'll be honest,
nice.
I've been working all day, so I have not been outside, and I've just been very cold. I'm kind of like in that mood where it's just work, take a nap, work, take a nap. I know, I'll get back at it. Coming back from vacation is hard. Hey, Rebecca, thank you for saying hello. So if you guys are catching the replay, which means that red box is up there at the top, please put missed you in the comments because I missed you and I would love to reach out and connect with you. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Laura Lynn. Ooh, I love that name, Laura Lynn. That's beautiful. If you guys can do us a favor, sharing is caring. It makes you beautiful. It also helps us to reach more people, which has always been our goal. Yep. This one here is one of our favorites. We have made this before live, but today it was like, oh, I am really craving stir-fry cups. So you definitely want to share this out. Put shared in the comments so we can get you into our drawing. Wendy Height, who just jumped on, is the one who won the salt and pepper shakers from last month for sharing. So make sure that you guys share this out. And then make sure that you're following us for all things keto. You can tap anywhere on the screen. 3 dots will come up here. In there, you can select follow or just send us a friend request and a direct message. That way you know whenever we go live. So I think that's it. Is it time to get started?
It is.
It is. Okay, so I'm going to hand it off to the chef and I'm going to go and share it out. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? If you guys are brand new to our page because some amazing person shared us out, welcome. Super excited that you are here. Please put new in the comments so I can reach out and properly introduce myself whenever I'm awake and well rested from vacation.
You may need retraining.
Exactly. But for now, my name is Renee.
I'm Mark.
And we're TeamTerry. We're super excited that you're here. Kippy Rule, thank you so much for sharing. Rebecca Humphreys, thank you for sharing. Kimberly Shelley, thank you for sharing. Laura Lynn Webster, thank you for sharing. If you guys share whenever you're on here, please put shared and I'll give you a full name shout out if I see it on there. Hey, Maribel.
Okay, be sure you check us out on YouTube at TeamTerry Keto. TeamTerry's one word, the T's are capital. We've got all of our recipes over there. Hundreds of recipes from breakfast, lunch, dinner, appetizers, fat bombs, you name it. We've got them over there. Help keep you on your ketogenic diet. If you need the link for that, drop YouTube in the comments and we'll get that to you. And if you're watching on YouTube, come check us out at Facebook at TeamTerry Keto. So this is a really, really good recipe. It's just chicken and onions and peppers and a little cheese. You bake it with some low-carb tortillas, and it's ready to go. So I'm going to get started here. I already cut up the chicken into cubes. I've cut the peppers and the onion and all of that stuff. I prepped ahead of time. Takes a few minutes, so we didn't want to keep you around, and everybody knows how to chop things up. So something I found today that I'm really excited about. We've always used Mission Carb Balance tortillas, and I found them today at our local St. Mart. These are the tortilla size. These are full-on burrito size. The ones we've been using before were smaller. They were the taco size. So I'm looking forward to making some real good burritos out of this. So.
I know a lot of you guys have asked us where we get our tortillas, and some of the bigger ones are the other brands. We've never seen the Mission ones this big.
It's the first time I've seen the Mission ones come with that big, the burrito size. So
look for them in your guys' local grocer. Maybe they've actually got our messages that we want full-size burritos.
Right.
Kathy Sutton, thank you so much for sharing. Roberta Merriman, thank you for sharing, and welcome because you are new. Joanna McGowan, thank you for sharing. And Wendy says it is a nice size. It definitely is.
Yes, you can actually make a big burrito. The smaller ones, it's almost like they're taquitos because they're smaller, much smaller tortilla. So we're looking forward to that. I've put in some avocado oil to bake this. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper just to give it a little flavor. Now you can flavor this chicken any way you want. You want to do a real stir fry with soy sauce and ginger, you could do that. You could do a Mexican style um, seasoning
Thank you. Oh,
with taco seasoning and that kind of stuff.
be creative,
just,
friends. Be
yeah,
creative.
it's literally endless which way you can do that. So
I like to taste the peppers and the onions, so
yeah,
light
I do
seasoning.
too. So we just put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. I cut up a red, a yellow, and an orange bell pepper. We like those better than the green ones. Certainly can use the green ones if that's what you like. And I just cut them into strips. I cut up all three of them because I like how the color is and the flavor, how the flavors mix together. So I put
It
those
needs
in.
to look pretty.
Yeah.
It definitely needs to look pretty. Hey,
But
Vanessa.
I cut up all three bell peppers because now I've got extra I can use for breakfast burritos. I can use for cooking anything else that requires bell peppers in it, and I've got them on hand. So I've got that going. I cut up a half a white onion. Again, you can use any onion you like. You can use as much onion. The recipe calls for a whole onion. I just did a half because it's what we had on hand. And Renee and I don't like to get overly
No, not too much.
overly done with onions. So I put that in there. I've got this on a high heat. I'm going to turn it down in just a minute and let it simmer for just a minute. You want to make sure that your chicken is fully cooked, always. So we'll
Definitely.
cook
No
this down.
salmonella, please.
Yeah.
Pam says, welcome home. Thank you. And Hilda from Kentucky. Hello. Joe Ellen. Wes from Bend, Oregon. Hilda Hamilton, thank you for sharing. Michelle from Southwest Missouri. Look at all this. You guys are from everywhere. I absolutely love how we can reach everybody in our kitchen. This is amazing. We're doing stir-fry cups, Maribel. You're going to love these. They are so delicious, flavorful, and easy. Hey, Tammy. I just made right now for my family. Oh my gosh, how awesome. See, okay, that is just like perfect. That's what I said. We've made this before, you guys, but it's one of our favorites. If you are wanting the recipe, please put recipe in the comments. We'll definitely get that to you. Lori is making the Mexican stuffed peppers with cauliflower rice.
Oh,
those are
really
so good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
Can you come
amazing,
cook at my house? Wendy, that's well, I don't know, Colorado. Is there nice things for us to see? Any hot springs? We'll come cook, you tourists, for hot springs and stuff, maybe. I see a lot of people doing recipes.
Yep.
So you guys, it is Wednesday. On Wednesday is when our meal plan is emailed out. If you got yours today, put got mine in the comments so we know that they're reaching you. If you have not got yours yet, put need it so we can make sure that we get it sent out to you. You're going to love our meal plans. They're based on intermittent fasting, so it's about 2 meals a day, brunch, dinner, and a snack. And then each week we give you 3 or 4 different recipes to try for the week. I don't believe in making something new every night because you can make this and have leftovers. Unless you have a big old family, then you definitely are going to need to make something every night. But we are really into meal prepping.
Yeah, this will last us. Well, there's a dozen cups over there, so probably 2 or 3 cups, depending on how hungry we are for dinner. So we've got at least one more meal, probably 2.
Yeah, and you can do, this is a really good one to break a fast with, too, because it has
Yes.
really good protein in it and flavor, and it's going to keep you full. Hilda says she got hers. A lot of people are saying need it. Perfectly. Perfect. We will get you. What word was that?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. We will get those to you. Oh, yeah. You definitely have to try this one, you guys, because it's absolutely amazing. Hey, Stephanie from Missouri. And Linda says need it. Yeah, you guys need it. Put it in there because it gets mailed out every week. Completely free. We mix it up for you. I think we're on like week 13 of doing this, and it's going really well. I appreciate the feedback because a lot of you guys gave us a lot of feedback on the fact that 3 meals was too much or this wasn't working. And so I think we have it now. We have it 2 meals, brunch and dinner, and you guys are going to love it.
Okay, so I took 3 of the smaller tortillas that we had left, and I cut them in quarters, and I just stuffed those down into a regular muffin tin. These are going to hold all of the ingredients. We're going to put it in the oven for 350 degrees for 20 minutes, and it'll be ready for dinner. All I'm going to do is just spoon a little bit of each one of the
Meat mixtures.
meat mixtures into the cups, and we'll. Oh yeah, this is going to be delicious.
Oh, it smells so good, you guys.
We're going to top this with some green onion, some fresh green onion, and some shredded cheese. I've got the recipe calls for a Mexican blend cheese. You can certainly use that. We're using a jack and cheddar mix, which you can use that. You can use pretty much any cheese you want to shred and put on top of there. It'll give it a little different flavor and be really tasty, I'm sure.
Yes, it will. And now that we have the bigger tortillas, you guys, the mission, look and see if you guys get, the bigger tortillas. But you can actually do them in the big cups because we have like the big muffin tins.
We've got a bigger muffin tin that's got really good size.
Yeah, you could actually do it in there. Hey, Ann, I'm glad you caught us live. We'll definitely get you that meal plan. You definitely want to make sure that you guys are on there. It mails out every week. Also, do us a favor. Brenda Murray, thank you so much for sharing. Diane Gladney, thank you for sharing. If you guys get value from our videos, any of our videos, including this one, if you can do me a favor, if you can hit that love button, comment value, and share this with somebody that you love. That way they have easy recipes. You guys, we always say keto, but it's basically low carb, and nobody will even know it's keto.
Nobody knows if you don't tell them. It's really true. This is just chicken, peppers, onions,
it's just
cheese,
keeping it simple.
And tortillas.
This is what we teach everyone to do, is to keep it simple, super simple. Katina White, Katina Wright, thank you so much for sharing. Kathy Bailey, thank you for sharing. Kippy, thank you for saying value. Same with Hilda and Maribel, thank you for sharing. You guys, we do a lot of coaching programs. We try to teach you how to not diet, how to make this a lifestyle by keeping your meals super easy. The 7-day meal plan helps you with that. You're not starving. The whole idea is not to starve. But if you do 2 meals a day, to make sure that all of those meals are nutrient dense, which this has your vegetables, which is where you're going to get your carbs. It has your protein. And then it has like the tortillas, which I love tortillas, so every meal should have them. I should have been born Hispanic as much as I love tortillas. I make tuna sandwiches, tuna and mayonnaise with tortillas. That's just me.
Okay.
Yes.
So I just make sure I've got chicken and peppers, a little bit of onion in each one of these. Now I'm going to top them with some chopped green onion, which will give it a little different flavor. I love green onions. And again, I chopped 2 bunches of green onions, so I will have leftover that I can put in the refrigerator, keep it in an airtight container. And then I've got green peppers or green onions that I can use. I like them in eggs in the morning, give it a little spice. But you can use them for whatever you need them for. And use them up in a week or so. You get any longer than that, and they start to get a little wet and runny.
Yes, you guys, if you want the recipe, definitely put recipe, and I will send it to you. Remember, if we haven't talked in a while, send me a direct message that says recipe, because sometimes Facebook will stop me from talking to people who I've not connected with in the last 3 months, and I don't want you guys to miss out on this recipe for sure. And then Cheryl asked about the coaching program. If you guys want any information on the coaching program, I know I am starting on the Monday, the 23rd, looking for accountability partners. Put coaching. I'll send you guys the info. It's time to get back on track. The holidays are coming up. It's almost Halloween. Next thing we know, it will be Thanksgiving and then Christmas. I'm like, oh, so quick.
There you go. You got them all covered with the cheese. And I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. And then we'll be ready for dinner.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, and I'll put pictures in the chat of what it looks like. It's really cool because you would think it would be soggy and soft, and it's not.
They're really not. The tortilla gets crispy.
Yeah.
So it's really tasty.
So it actually makes a little cup, and it kind of crunches if you can get it all in. I try to get it all in one mouthful, but it crunches. It comes out really good. Teresa Hartwig, thank you so much for sharing, and we'll get you guys the recipe. So I think that's it. We are back home trying to get caught up on everything. I absolutely love vacation, but coming home is kind of hard.
It's a little rough. Yep.
It is a little rough. So we had so much fun. We appreciate all of you guys. I think we'll let you go. We're going to eat. I'll post that photo in here so you guys can see what it looks like, but make sure you do the recipe and the meal plan and we'll get you in there. So I love and appreciate all of you guys.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.